And our final two speakers are from the Mason District. Here.
Check one. Is this on? No.
Test. All right, good. My name is Gary Aiken, and I'm running for Mason District Supervisor. This is my first run for office at the county level, and in my day job, I'm Chief Risk Officer for a mutual life insurance company. A mutual company is different from your average corporation because a mutual is owned by its policyholders. It's owned by the people who have a vested interest in its future, a vested interest in making sure that the products and services that are delivered by the company are up to a very high standard. And they also have a vested interest in making sure that that company will be there for a very, very long time. So my job as risk officer is to think about all the things that could impact us and how we're going to deal with those issues, how we're going to mitigate those risks so that we will be able to provide products and services that people want so that we can be there for the long haul. In our case, as a mutual life company, it's 50, 60, 70, 80 years in the future. So my job is to think long-term about problems and how to solve them. But as I was thinking about what I was going to say here tonight, I really wanted to focus on my district, on Mason District, and what people are saying in Mason District and what I think we can do in Mason District to make it a more environmentally friendly place and a better place for quality of life. The first thing is we need to do more in our parks. If you go to a lot of our parks in Mason District in Fairfax County, you see the trees are covered with vines. After the rainfall that we just had, a lot of the trees have fallen. So there's dead trees that need to be removed. And healthy forests are an important environmental thing that we need to preserve. So I think that's a micro level thing that our parks are not getting all the attention that they need. Second thing is streams. My neighborhood is part of the Cook Branch stream. And for those who are familiar with Lake Aiken, Cook Branch runs into Lake Aiken. And while there was a study done in 2017, and I know there's a lot to be done with that, but we're finally in the fall, I think, going to have that stream restored. What happens when we don't restore our streams in a timely manner? Well, backyards erode into the streams, bringing chemicals in and also bringing sediment. What happens to the sediment? It flows downstream into the lakes. If we don't take care of the streams, the lakes get filled, and then we've got what we've got in Lake Aiken. We've got a $30 million problem. Code compliance is one of the issues that I never expected would be a big deal, but it is. And trash and debris is all over our streets. It's in our vacant lots, and we have tons of vacancy in Mason District. We have people who have paved over their front yards, removing permeable surfaces, and so code compliance is a big issue that impacts our local environment. Finally, I think people have talked about energy efficiency, but one of the things that I've seen as somebody who's in the private sector, and I've seen this in a number of different places, and we've even been close to being investors in this, is the private sector can come in, make all of the capital investments to get your building up to snuff, and we should even do that, we should require it of our leased buildings as well. That the private sector can make these investments, share in the cost savings that will come from it, and at the end of the term of the contract, we're left with a great green building that saves for us, saves for the taxpayer, saves the environment. I'm Gary Aiken, running for Mason District Supervisor. I hope to win your vote in November. Thank you.